Hey guys, hope your week is off to an interesting start. Certainly, we had a lot of interesting news over the weekend with Operation Spiderweb. This was Ukraine's strategic drone hit against a bunch of Russian airfields that looks like it's resulted in really a huge strategic success for the Ukrainians, looking at about probably 30 to 40% of Russia's strategic cruise missile assets, airframes being taken out of action. I'm not an expert in any of that. I can say that this was obviously focused mostly on those strategic bomber assets, the Tu-22s, the Tu-95s, that kind of thing. That's not, again, really my field. What is my field, and what I think is really interesting here, is the use of computer vision AI in this attack. It looks like this was an operation conducted using commercial truck drivers in Russia to deliver these containers near airfields, and then these explosive-laden drones were piloted automatically, autonomously to the appropriate targets, and this was all done through fine-tuned computer vision models that were trained on what looks to be airframes that were stored at a at a museum in Ukraine. This has been kind of something that's been percolating through the news as really a wow, isn't this amazing and ingenious? And they were really, the Ukrainians were really able to use these historical assets in this museum to facilitate this training. And while that's true, obviously in this circumstance, I wanted to kind of make the point that you could actually do this even with just wireframe mock-ups, computer generated replicas of these airframes as well. And that may be actually what happened in the Ukrainian military, and the folks that were fine-tuning these models to allow the drones to find their targets and to find the specific, subsection of the target to really focus on the wing, or a weapons module, something like that, that the drone would then be targeted specifically to. You may take real images of these aircraft from a museum and boost that synthetically. You may use kind of dithering or a replication of those images to add in different weather effects and lighting to really allow the model to get better and better at identifying its target. So this is just one more way in which this kind of force projection is really democratized in a way by artificial intelligence and computer vision technologies, where you can boost a model to be very, very effective at target finding kind of on a budget. Would love to hear your thoughts on it in the comments, and thanks again.